What's up, YouTube? M to the R to the L to the O to the W key. YouTube Hustler. Telling you what's lit, telling you what's quiet in the world of Tokyo. Now, today, let's do a strange story time. Something happened today. And I don't know where to begin. Okay, so I got out of bed. I was headed to my daily hustle, and I ride a bicycle to get around. And what a beautiful day it was today. So I'm on my bike, cruising, headed to where I need to be. And something caught my eye. I saw something on the ground. And I stopped to take a look because, I like to put some fire on the gram for everybody. And I saw a Kame Oji-san. Let me call him Kame Oji-san. I saw a tortoise on the road. And I stopped and I was like, oh, what's going on here? I saw him or her. Kame saw me. We saw each other again. We're looking at each other. He's probably not used to seeing a crazy foreigner riding around. I wasn't used to seeing Kame Oji-san on the ground. So, I had to ask, "Sumimasen, Kame Oji-san, これの道はちょっと危ないよ。車行ってる." And, I was like, what are you doing here, Mr. Tortoise? And Tortoise was like, yeah, I'm sightseeing, just looking around Tokyo, on the street. And I'm like, really? I mean, the streets of Tokyo ain't no place for a tortoise. Out here, sightseeing. It's, Tokyo is awesome. There's a lot to see. But, so I asked Kame Oji-san if he could come with me to the Koban, if I could take him there. And he reluctantly agreed. And he was a pretty fashionable dude. He had his, Bape hoodie on, and he was in the shell, Bape hoodie shell. He was looking quite fashionable. He was styling. So we got on the bike together, and we started cruising, and we're Instagramming and we're chilling.
You can't be out here on these streets. It ain't safe out here on these streets.
And he was telling me all these cool stories, how, back in the day, he used to hustle and break bread with like Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, and Leonardo. But, and I was like, yo, I used to watch that show. I used to play the games. It was so dope. He's like, yeah. But he didn't really vibe with Splinter, so he started doing his own thing. And that's why he's now here in Japan. And we're saying this all in Japanese because, he didn't speak English. And, okay, I was the only one speaking Japanese. He spoke tortoise. He was with the claws, and he was even throwing signs with the claws. So we're cruising, sharing stories, Instagramming, vibing, and we get to the Koban. And I really insist that if you're in Japan visiting or living, know where your nearest Koban is, the police box, because anything goes down, you head straight to the Koban. So going to the Koban, like, "Sumimasen," and I try not to speak Japanese when it comes to super serious matters. So I went straight because I don't want to miss a single detail. So I got the Google Translate out, showed it to the officer in the Koban, like, watashi wa michi de kame ni mitsukemasu. And the officer looked at it, looked at me, looked at the tortoise looked at the officer, I looked back at the officer looked back at me, and looked back at the tortoise again, and I was like, he said it about 3 times. Is this your tortoise? Like, nah, it's not my tortoise. It's like, oh, where did you find this tortoise? On the street. Is this your tortoise? No, it's not my tortoise. is it a tortoise? Yeah, it's a tortoise. And it was like, and he then called up HQ to confirm the story, and even HQ about 3 times asked, what's going on here? Confused foreigner, doesn't really speak Japanese, came with a tortoise. Oh, come on, light, need that light, need to look pretty, need to look good. And HQ also, just hearing this story, was like, what? Foreigner came in with a tortoise? What's going on? Lost tortoise? And I'm like, yeah, man, streets ain't no place for no tortoise. Out here hustling, getting this money, sightseeing, it's hard. You can't do it. So the officer then asked for my ID and my address and my number, so I could confirm I found the tortoise. I told him I knocked on the doors of the houses near where the tortoise was to check if someone's pet was on the loose. And he then brought a bucket and picked up Mr. Tortoise, Kame Oji-san, and put him in the bucket. And I said, no, hold up. Let me break some avocado for my homie, because he's a cool dude. So broke some avocado, because, when you hit the gym, avocado's my supplements. Avocados are where it's at. And I actually Googled, what do tortoises eat? And it recommended, like, plants and greenery, and quite similar to what human beings should be eating, plants and greenery. So I had some plants and greenery on me, and I hooked him up, broke him some avocado, gave it to him in the bucket, and yeah, he's chilling. He get the koban now. And yeah, that's my strange story in Japan for today. It happened like 5 minutes ago. So shout out to Kame Oji-san. Yeah, thanks for sharing experience with me. And now you got a YouTube video about it. So I think I'm going to leave it there. My Sakai is turned on to full. Low key. Peace.
I know that the kids beneath me, they're visionaries before their time. I don't revolt against anything. The only thing that I work against is the fact that no one told me I could do this as a job. Some of the rest of my career is like showing kids, like, yeah, you can do it too. Like, there is no wall.